Barack Obama, in a bid to teach us from the experiences of his life, once stated, learning to stand in someone else's shoes, to see through their eyes. That's how peace begins, and it's up to you to make that happen. Empathy is a quality of character that can change the world.
A very warm welcome and heartiest greetings to all present today. Class 8A, B and C. Proudly present before you all, our class assembly based on the beautifully tender yet empowering topic, empathy, the salient life skill.
To bring to light the core meaning of empathy, which we might forget in the daily grind. For it is true that we all nurture empathy in our hearts. It's just that we lack the courage to show it. Empathy is indeed for the brave to exhibit.
The value of persistent prayer is not that the Almighty will hear us, but that we will finally be able to hear Him guide us on the path of compassion, empathy, and kindness. Especially in the current scenario, let us all bow our heads in reverence to the Almighty through a soulful prayer.
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्.
This is the promise of love. This shall be Jesus refreshing, sent from the Savior above. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy promises are falling, but all the showers we need. There shall be showers of blessing, precious rewarding again. Over the hills and the valleys, sound of abundance of rain. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy promises are falling, but for the showers we need. There shall be showers of blessing, send them upon us, O Lord. Grant to us now a refreshing, come on, Lord, and I want. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy promises are falling, but for the showers we need.
These are unprecedented times, and we stand together in hope and solidarity. COVID has indeed all of us fighting against it on ground zero, and we must be armed to defeat it, no matter what happens.
We are all well aware that the coronavirus disease is an infectious disease caused by the coronavirus. This virus spread rapidly around the world, and the World Health Organization (WHO) declared it as a pandemic. Therefore, it is important that we continue to look after ourselves and others.
We Goenkans are the future citizens of our country, and it is definitely upon us to strictly adhere to the COVID protocols being suggested by the government, doctors, schools, and our elders.
I wash my hands very often and suggest that you do. This way the material that envelops the virus gets broken and the virus can't infect the cells.
I use hydroalcoholic gel to regularly sanitize my hands and so do my parents.
Careful with the objects you touch and avoid touching your face. I don't do it, and neither does my sibling. Right, Aradhya?
Absolutely right.
We believe in a safe social distance, and for this, what are the three magical words, Dadaji?
And the words are 6 feet apart. I hope that all of you have already or are in the process of getting vaccinated. Be healthy, be safe.
Mask, my dear friends. Life is too beautiful to take it casually.
Please note that your mask should cover your nose and mouth properly and snugly. Loose masks can be fatal. Please don't be careless and do not keep touching your mask after wearing it.
I'm sure you are saying God bless you to me, but how will God bless me if I don't follow the COVID protocol of coughing or sneezing into my elbow? Let us be cautious.
Dear friends, we have to ward off COVID together. In case you are feeling unwell, please report it to your parents and your teachers. Let's build a COVID-free environment and work towards restoring back the normal.
Empathy is so powerful that it can be transformational. It teaches me to say thank you and sorry genuinely to people irrespective of age and gender.
Namaskar. Please allow us to show you a few simple techniques towards the protection of this deadly virus. These techniques will not only make you physically strong, but mentally. You can include honey, ginger, tulsi and black pepper in your diet.
To boost your immunity, sun salutation, a series of yoga poses performed in a continuous flowing sequence and intended to improve the strength and flexibility of the muscles.
Everyone, it's Chirag Goyal. Today I am presenting the steps of Anulom Vilom. So let's begin. Close your eyes and sit in Padmasana and close your right nostril with right thumb.
Thank you for these simple yet effective tips. We know that a blossoming soul resides in a healthy body and mind. We all are aware and empathize with the COVID-infused challenging times all of us are going through and pray for the world to heal.
Let us now move towards the world of latest news and school updates. I request Darsh to present the national news, Radha to present the international news, Araf to present the sports news, Kanishka to present the Goenka news, and Rimi to present the weather report.
Good morning. The national news is 2/3 of Indians have antibodies, shows ICMR survey. Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee calls upon opposition leaders to start preparing for 2024 elections. Haryana government to reduce syllabus for class 12th and 10th due to COVID-19. National exit test for MBBS to be held from 2023. Thank you.
Good morning. Today's international news is Morocco denies using spyware to target French nationals. Haiti installs new leader as the country mourns its slain president. Taliban covers almost 85% of Afghanistan, says it will capture the rest soon. France introduces COVID passports to enter cinemas, museums, and matches.
From July 23rd to August 8th, 2021, in Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo Olympics saw the beginning of few preliminary events starting from July 21st, 2021. Dhawan moves up 2 places to 16th, Kohli second in ODI rankings. Sweden's women football team stuns US with 3-0 thrashing. Indian weightlifter Channu Mirabai wins silver to open Indians' medal account at Tokyo Olympics. PV Sindhu won her first women's single badminton match at Tokyo Olympics 2021.
Good morning, everyone. The Goenka News is believing in a progressive vision. Respected Principal Ma'am hosted various online training sessions conducted by a COE on 21st century skills and constructivism on July 17th and 23rd, respectively. Our teachers have been engaged in various opportunities to be trained on multiple educator upskilling workshops on a regular basis. Outgoing Class 12th was welcomed warmly for the blessing ceremony held on 24th July 2021 and was wished a bright future during a virtual farewell on 28th July. As we progress in this assembly, Class 9th too is hosting an assembly of their own simultaneously. Our school has won laurels in an inter-school event hosted by GD Goenka Public School, Greater Noida, called Karuna Crushes, inter-school fitness and wellness meet in a series of competitions. The semi-final round of Cycle 1 of the House meeting has been recently held. Thank you. Now over to Remy for weather report.
The weather report for today is the day temperature will be 31 degrees Celsius and the night temperature will be 26 degrees Celsius. The day will witness thunderstorms and the precipitation level will be 60%. Thank you.
Thank you so much for updating us all. Dear friends, our thoughts are what make us, and nurturing the thought that empathy is just not touching or holding us with our hands, but doing so with our hearts. This is what makes us human.
Holding on to this thought, I now welcome the following of my friends to enlighten us further by sharing food for our thoughts. Nikita to present the thought of the day in English, Marvi to present the thought of the day in Hindi, Sanvi to present the thought of the day in French, and Atharv Yadav to present the thought of the day in Sanskrit.
Greetings. The thought for the day in English is: too often we underestimate the power of a touch, a smile, a listening ear, an honest compliment, or even the smallest act of caring, all of which have the potential to turn a life around. I repeat, too often we underestimate the power of a touch, a smile, an honest compliment, a listening ear, or even the smallest act of caring, all of which have the potential to turn a life around.
नमस्कार, हिंदी का सुविचार है, प्रेम के बाद सहानुभूति मानव हृदय की पवित्रतम भावना है। मैं दोहराती हूँ, प्रेम के बाद सहानुभूति मानव हृदय की पवित्रतम भावना है।
Morning everyone. The thought of the day in French is Tout ira bien, which when translated in English means everything will be alright. I repeat, Tout ira bien.
का सुविचार है सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामय, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःख भवेत्। अर्थात सभी सुखी हो, सभी रोगों से मुक्त हो, किसी को भी दुख ना मिले। धन्यवाद।
I am so grateful to my friends for empowering me with such beautiful thoughts. I not only pray for a healthy future but also ensure that I pray with empathy in my heart.
Wait, I think my friend here made a mistake. He should have said with sympathy in our hearts, not empathy, right?
I admire your observation, but to understand the power of empathy, we must have a clear understanding between the two words. The two should not be mixed. These words are related but are not synonyms. Let me tell you, sympathy is feeling sorry for someone, while empathy is understanding someone's pain.
True, sympathy involves feelings of compassion, sorrow, sadness, or pity for another person facing difficult circumstances. It is an emotion experienced to the reaction of something that happens to other people. If you feel sorry for someone, you have sympathy with that person.
However, empathy is stronger than sympathy. It is a cognitive and emotional regulation. It goes beyond feeling compassion for someone's loss. It is the ability to put yourself in the place of another and understand someone else's experience by identifying with your empathy. You put yourself in another person's shoes to view the situation through their eyes to get a real sense of what their experience is like. Rather than just feeling bad for the other person, showing empathy involves sharing other person's feelings.
For example, I have empathy for my new classmate, as I know how it feels to change schools and come to a new environment. But I don't have any sympathy for the people who cheat and get caught. So let's watch a small clip to appreciate the power of empathy even deeper.
the least we can do is be kind, be compassionate, be empathetic.
The difference between sympathy and empathy is so clear to me, as I was considering them the same till now. This clarity will help me understand the power of empathy even better.
Empathy is a powerful emotion, dear friends. It enables us to reach out to others and share and understand experiences beyond self. Nurturing empathy strengthens the social fabric and enhances our own aura. It heals self and others.
The 4 power tools of building empathy are perspective taking, stay out of judgment, recognize emotions, and communicate.
Absolutely. Our Goenkan ambassadors of empathy are waiting to spread this message of kindness and hope with a song on their lips and a spring in their step. Over to them.
In every situation, your feelings mean so much to you. You know that you're not alone. The other folks with feelings too. So when you get together, try to understand how they might feel. Cause they might have their own ideas. The feelings that are just as real. Oh, empathy. These feelings what others feel. You feel the two. Happy, sad, angry, glad. You notice it and you understand. Oh, empathy means feeling what others feel. You feel the two. Happy, sad, angry, glad. You notice it and you understand. That's right. Empathy means trying to understand how another feels. To see the clues on a person's face and wonder what's their point of view. The next step is compassion. That's being kind and finding ways to help a friend. It's easy when you understand. Oh, empathy means feeling what others feel. You felt it too. Happy, sad, angry, glad. You notice it and you understand. Oh, empathy means feeling what others feel. You felt it too. Happy, sad, angry, glad. You notice it and you understand. Oh, empathy means feeling what others feel. You felt it too. Happy, sad, angry, glad. You notice it and you understand. Oh, empathy means feeling what others feel. You felt it too. Happy, sad, angry, glad. You notice it and you understand. That's right.
Yes, feeling what others feel. Thank you, my friends, for that melody. Do you know how empathy empowers us? Let's watch and retrospect.
हम बच्चे हैं आए लेकर अपनी राय
तो गौर से नाटक देखो।
हमसे कुछ तुम सीखो आओ आओ नाटक देखो नाटक देखो नाटक देखो
आओ आओ नाटक देखो नाटक देखो नाटक देखो
आओ आओ नाटक देखो नाटक देखो नाटक देखो Empathy is seeing with eyes of another,
listening with the ears of another,
feeling with the heart of another. अरे भाई मुझे तो कुछ समझ में ही नहीं आया।
तो चलिए अभी दिखाते हैं।
Okay, here comes the finishing shot of the society sports tournament. And
अरे देखो वो बॉल बूढ़े अंकल को लग गई है, वो गिर गए।
बाबा रे बाबा चश्मा गिरा दी मिल गिरा दी भाई फाइनल गोले में उठ जाएंगे तो जल्दी आ
नहीं, मैं पहले अंकल को देखता हूँ। हम उन्हें ऐसे सड़क पर नहीं छोड़ सकते हैं। मैच करना जरूरी इंसान है।
थैंक यू बेटा, गॉड ब्लेस यू। बहुत बहुत शुक्र है। Everybody needs somebody. Put yourself in their shoes.
You feel better, they feel better if empathy you always choose.
Oh yes, I got A+ in all the subjects.
studies and try to get your marks improved.
Thank you so much, Flo. I would always be grateful towards you.
The way you want to be treated, treat others that way.
Be a healer, understand them. Be the sunshine on a cloudy day.
This is what our elders always say.
अरे भाई प्रॉब्लम क्या है इसकी? बात ही नहीं करते जरा। देख छोटू, सुन मेरी बात। अब तुम मुझसे दूर रह गए। अब पत्थर पड़ेंगे तभी भगना भांग रहे हो एकदम बंद। अगर मिस हो गया यानी चूक गया तो अपने आप को भाग्यशाली समझना।
अरे रखो भाई, बेचारे को क्यों मारने में लगे हो? क्या पता उसको कुछ चाहिए, भूख लगी हो या प्यास। आजकल इतनी गर्मी भी तो है। ये ले।
अरे भाई तुमने तो एकदम सही समझा, इसको तो पानी ही चाहिए था। देखो कितना खुश है, मेरे इर्द गिर्द घूम रहा है। अब ये हमारा दोस्त है।
Empathy inspires me to understand and understand the feelings of others without mixing it with my own.
Empathy is so powerful that it can be transformational. It teaches me to say sorry and thank you genuinely to people, irrespective of their age and gender.
Empathy helps me become the best version of myself, as it boosts my ability to connect emotionally to people. I have a better EQ along with an IQ.
Empathy has made me more calmer and more confident as a person. I am in control of my feelings. I am far more grateful and compassionate for things than I was before. Thank you.
जी बिल्कुल, जीवन में सहानुभूति का महत्व हम कभी नहीं भूलेंगे। It is absolutely organic to believe that when we show deep empathy towards others, the defensive energy goes down and the positive energy replaces it. That is when we can get more creative in solving problems.
When a friend fails a test or a new admission gets bullied, a friend having a bad day, or a dear one struggling with some kind of loss, an animal in pain, or someone in distress. All of these and many more conflict-ridden situations call for the power of empathy.
It is very easy to build walls with mistrust, preconceived notions, ego, prejudice, anger, jealousy, and complexes. But trust us, it is far too easy to build bridges through holding a hand that trembles in fear or pain, passing a smile to a face that needs it more than us, being victorious over our inherent habit of judging others, speaking a kind word to an ear that needs to hear it, or even standing in silent support. This, my dear friends, is the power of empathy.
Absolutely true. We Goenkans are blessed a lot. We're not only guided towards nourishing our emotional quotient, but also honed for polishing our talents. Last but not the least, please allow me to present the creative corner of Class 8A, B and C, wherein we showcase the talents for the things which drive us.
too am inspired to spread my creative wings.
Good morning, everyone. I am Vikas Bishnoi, father of Chaitanya Bishnoi. Today I am in front of you to tell you the importance of empathy in our lives. To understand what is empathy. Empathy is knowing the emotions of others and understanding the emotions of others. For you all to adapt this in your life, because you are our future leaders, you are our future doctors. To excel in any field, to do anything, if understand the emotions of the people around you, you become a good leader. So it is very important to have an empathy in your behavior, in your personality. I would like to share an example with you how empathy helps us. When I was in class 9 or 10 of your age, my grandmother used to stay with me, and at that time I used to love to play more than to study. So my grandmother, she knew my emotions, she understood me. So she took me, she let me play on one Sunday for as much as time I wanted, and then she understood now if you study, it will help you more. So if she would have not understood my emotions, and if she would have said no play, only study because your exams are coming, then I would have not scored as well as I scored in my class 9 exam, because my grandmother understood that I need to play, my emotions are for more to play, and thereafter when my emotions were satisfied, I was involved with her emotions to do good in studies. So I was able to do good in. So be empathetic. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. You have summed up the power of empathy and its importance so beautifully in our life. We are grateful. I now request respected Principal Ma'am to bless us and guide us further.
Very good morning, dear children, parents, and teachers. I'm indeed happy to be here. I'm happy because the assemblies that my children are presenting and the topics that you are choosing and the kind of justice that you do to it, that is very heartening. At the age of 12, 13, 14, when you are at the threshold of your teenage, you are going to start living life in a different way. Talking of empathy, understanding that, being able to differentiate between empathy and sympathy, and presenting it so creatively through talks, through theater, and also the experiences of the parents, grandparents. These are valuable assets, children. The qualities that we imbibe at this age becomes an integral part of you, your personality. So understanding the importance of being sensitive and being understanding, because that's what empathy teaches you. When you will understand it at this age and apply it in your life, you will always be looked up to. You will always be loved. You will always be respected. Because it will make you humble. It will keep you grounded. So I would also like to thank the parents and the grandparents who have taken out time and shared their experiences of life and teachings with our children, because we completely believe that this is what shapes an individual. Also, the creativity from the paintings that I saw. Amazing work is being done by the children. Pandemic has impacted everyone, but it has not impacted the spirit of our Goenkans. So children, continue. Carry hope. We are looking forward to have you back in school soon, and the school buzzing with your energy and vibrance, and coming back to all those assemblies and interactions. Of course, life is going to be different whenever you come back. We will take all precautions. We will, learn and follow the new normal. But we are going to make it there, because I know my children are really looking forward to that. So congratulations once again, Class 8 students, teachers, and Shalini ma'am for guiding the children so wonderfully and so beautifully. My best wishes to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We are grateful to you for your constant guidance, love, and care. We promise to uphold the values of our school and be responsible future citizens. I would now like to invite my fellow impacts and recite few beautiful parting lines.
Please allow me to recite a few soul-touching lines written by Morgan Harper Nichols on empathy. Let me hold the door for you. I may never have walked a mile in your shoes, but I can see that your soles are worn and your strength is torn. Under the weight of a story I've never left before, so let me hold the door for you. After all you have walked through, it's the least I can do.
Thank you so much, Ritvik. I would now like to call respected Shalini ma'am to kindly address us all and propose the vote of thanks.
A very good morning. Class 8, thank you for this beautiful and creative presentation. I'm so proud of each one of you. Well done. Let us give them that special clap. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. And the silent clap. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me in that special clap. Yes. Empathy. What is empathy? Empathy is the ability to understand things from another person's perspective. It is the ability to understand someone else's feelings and emotions, and actually living or believing in that situation by being in that person's shoes. If we imbibe this quality, this value in our life, we'll surely be able to contribute towards making this world a better and a happier place to live in. Thank you, Class 8, for giving us this thought. Keep it up. I would like to thank each and every Goenkan who worked behind the scenes, participated in the assembly, worked on the script, or edited videos. I take this opportunity to thank all the parents and grandparents for their continued support. My heartfelt gratitude to respected Mr. O.P. Chan, grandfather of Urvish, who joined us to bless the students of Class 8. A special thanks to Captain Vikas Bishnoi, father of Chaitanya Bishnoi, Mrs. and Mr. Garg, Yakshit's parents, for taking out time and making this assembly even more special with your gracious presence. Indeed grateful to all of you. Let's hear it for all of them. Louder round of applause, please. Yes, let's hear it for all our special guests for today's assembly. Thank you, Goenkans. Thank you so much. I'd like all the Goenkans to join me in thanking Principal Ma'am for always guiding us, motivating us, and blessing us. Thank you, Ma'am, for everything that you do for our dear Goenkans. You inspire us. Let's hear it for Principal Ma'am. Come on, Goenkans. Yes, louder. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. I now request Goenkans to put their hands together for all the teachers who supported them in rehearsing and making this assembly possible. Thank you to all the class teachers, class rep, assembly in charges, activity and sports teachers, and the tech team. Indeed grateful to all of you. Thank you, Class 8. Thank you, Goenkans. May you all have a very blessed and a happy day ahead. Thank you.
Mohsen Hamid said, empathy is about finding the echoes of others in yourself, and may we nurture ourselves to do so. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.
And before you sign up, remember that we are proud to be Goenkans and that too confident, progressive and gentle. We have learned to empathize with one and all, and I hope you don't forget that empathy is the salient feature of life. Thank you so much and have a great day ahead.